Alright, I'm gonna come clean. I tried to stop taking my antidepressant cold turkey because I thought I was Superman. But no, I'm just a regular ass dude. And I need my meds, you know? You can't do this stuff. And I can't take it anymore, man. I have to take the meds again. Am I weak? Am I a loser? Probably. I'm probably a loser. Am I a cheater? Yes, I am. I have to take drugs in order to function. Am I a cheater? You tell me. Why is it that if I have diabetes, it's perfectly normal for me to take insulin? But when I have mental health issues, then I'm weak for taking meds. You know, and I know exactly how some of my patients feel now. You know, when the doctors tell the patient, hey, you have this problem, and here's how we're going to treat you. We're going to give you some medications. We're going to do all of this therapy. And hopefully that will get you on the mend and get you walking out of the hospital. And they're like, I don't like these doctors. I don't like these nurses. What are they doing to my body? There's microplastic in my brain. Oh, shit. What are you doing to me? Why are you giving me an injection? I know exactly how you feel. I know exactly how you feel now. But I'm nothing without my medications. Dude, I swear, the tiniest thing made me cry today. I was on the verge of tears just listening to a piece of music, you know, those out of tune piano pieces. I listened to it and there was an intense feeling of sadness that swept over me. And I could not stop it, you know, like I listened to it and I was bawling my eyes out. What the freak, dude? What's going on with me? There's something horribly wrong with me. And the entire week that I tried to stop my antidepressant, I was like, there's something horribly wrong with me. Why do people piss me off so much? Why do I hate people so freaking much? I don't want to hang out with anyone. I don't want to talk to anyone. I'm tolerating people. People, they are not terribly important to me right now. You know, the whole time that was going on in my mind. And then, for a brief moment, I felt like I love every single person on earth. Like, I feel like I have to be around them, you know? These intense mood swings. And the whole time, I was thinking to myself, the heck is going on? There's something horribly wrong with me. You know, I was on edge the whole time. I was edging the whole time, you know? Like, every single little conversation felt like a drag. Small talk, the hardest thing ever. You know, I used to not have any issue with small talks. But now when someone come up to me and say, lovely weather, you know, we all have a little bit of a pyromaniac within us all. You know, when Sam said that to me, I was like, oh, God dang it. I can't take it anymore. I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna blow up. I realize that's what happens when I didn't take my meds. Am I weak for saying this? Am I even a man? Have I lost my man card? So if I take meds for my depression, my psychosis episodes, I gotta hand over my man card because it's a crutch, apparently. If I take meds for my depression, it's a crutch. I'm not a man anymore. You tell me, why is it okay for you to take blood pressure medications? You know, why is it okay to take anticonvulsants when you have epilepsy? Why is it okay for me to take anti-hyperglycemics when I have diabetes, anti-cholesterol tablets when I have high cholesterol? But as soon as I touch antidepressants, I'm a loser. Apparently I'm a loser if I take medications for my mental health. Mental health isn't real, yo. Just pray to Jesus, and Jesus will take away all of your suffering. Honestly, I've had people in church saying that they won't take any vaccines, they won't take any medications, because big pharma, apparently, they're trying to control the masses. I'm not allowed to make any comments on that. I'm trying to be professional here. I'm not allowed to make any comments on that. But I've had church people straight up invalidating my feelings, straight up ignoring all of my concerns and worries about not being able to participate in church services, in Bible study classes, because I'm not feeling well and I need to take some time off. I have other commitments in life. I need to sort out a few things in life. So I won't be going to Bible study tonight. And I have people straight up tell me, go pray to Jesus. I don't know, man. I've never met Jesus. Don't get me wrong, I love Jesus. But I don't think God is involved in my life in that way. I think if there's a God, He's not terribly involved in my life. And I have a lot of freedom. It's because God lets me choose my own destiny. God allows things to happen because God so loved us that He gives us this responsibility, this freedom to do whatever the hell we want. That's love. I think that's love. Love is not coercive. Love is free. You're free to choose. Am I a Christian? I'm trying to be, man. I'm trying to be. But the people around me, the people in the church, the people who call themselves Christians, I'm beginning to feel so distant from God because of these people. They do not bring me closer to God at all. If anything, it makes me question my own existence, my own choices. Sure, we all make bad choices in our life, but what use is it to focus on those choices and keep you away from God? There are things that you should focus on in order to be closer to God, and focusing on those mistakes is not going to bring me closer to God. Moral of the story is, don't quit your antidepressant cold turkey because you feel like you're not a man, you're not man enough to deal with life stresses without any aids, without needing a crutch to lean on. Sure, call me whatever you want. Junkie, loser, drug addict. It's not even addictive, I need it. I genuinely need it. And I think the internet, conspiracy theorists, people who don't know anything about the medical profession as a whole, they have this intense distrust towards doctors and healthcare workers for some reason. And I don't blame them. It's your health after all. the expert in your own health, and you like to have some control, some agency in your life. But these events happen, and it makes you question the reliability of your own governments and how competent the people at the top really are. It makes you question these things. But don't stop taking your antidepressant abruptly. Anyways, hope you guys are doing well. Stay strong. God bless. I love you all. I really do. And yeah, I've taken my meds again, and I got to see my psychiatrist. If you're watching this as my psychiatrist, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I won't do that again. Because the last thing I want is to end up on the news being a number in the statistic. And my poor mother, if anything happens, my poor mother, my poor father, and my poor sister